Guys, a man that does not have the sauce is lost, but the same man can be a little bitch. I'm Carlos Puckerin.
I'm Chris Brookbanks. Welcome to the Scared of Success series. Today we're going to talk about why you're being a little bitch and how you can stop being a little bitch.
Now, seriously, there's lots of reasons why you're being a little bitch, but we picked out 10 or 15 that we can give you within a half an hour time span that can really probably, hopefully, change your outcome and stop you from being a little bitch.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of bitching going on.
There's a lot of bitching. Before we get into that, though, guys, we got the January $9.99 special right now.
Yes, we do.
We're just over halfway through the month, so you got 2 weeks left. Come check out Flex Fitness for $10, no key tag, no enrollment.
Yeah.
People are loving it. It's an awesome environment.
If you can't bitch about not paying no key tag or enrollment.
Yeah, you can't bitch. We're taking the bitching away from you.
We literally took the bitching factor away. Then we got the 28-day challenge.
Yeah.
We got some amazing people. We got some tough people in there. Ain't no bitch going on in there.
Super tough people.
We got you know what? Actually, one Maureen Parent.
Yep.
She's the reason I got this book. Maureen's absolutely amazing. Lots changed with her habits, mood, confidence, consistency. I'm seeing a lot of changes in people's characters in this 28-day challenge. A lot of people that came in bitching are now strong, confident, tough, and really motivated. And that's what I love the most about a 28-day challenge. You can really change a lot in a small period of time because small changes make huge differences. And if you're willing to stop being a little bitch and jump into that, what's tough and what's hard, you'll see those changes happen really fast.
Yeah, man, exercise will do that to you.
Yeah, it really will.
So, guys, we got another chance for you to enroll in the 28-day challenge in February.
Yeah.
The enrollment ends on the 26th of January, and the challenge starts on the 3rd.
Yeah, it does.
So make sure you hit us up for that.
We got a lot of enrollments too, and I got shout out to Chris Puckerin, who finally got it. He stopped being a little bitch.
Yeah.
So he finally got it. And he told me, he was like, man, I'm being a little bitch. He told me that. I didn't say anything to him because I don't go around calling people little bitches. You know what I mean? They do whatever they're gonna do regardless. But he messaged me like, yo, man, it's time. I gotta stop being a little bitch. I just gotta jump into this, and he did.
Awesome.
So shout out to him. Yeah.
Awesome. Make sure you click that link in the description, guys. Hit the subscribe button. We got a draw as soon as we hit 200 subscribers, and we'll also only be going live from that YouTube channel. And that's Flex TV, FL3X TV. Hit that link in the description. Hit the subscribe button, and you can win our Scared of Success package.
So, Chris, what are some of the things that come to your mind when you think of trying to help people stop being little bitches? Because people are making excuses and lying to themselves. And
that's the thing,
really
right?
just bitching out.
Most of the people that we try to help give us all the excuses in the book.
Dude, I literally put up a meme today, which I had to make myself because I heard so many excuses in one day. And you gotta understand, like, it's not like I was never a little bitch. I was the biggest bitch of all bitches.
We're all bitches at one point.
So I can say this confidently. Like, I can say fat because I was fat.
Yeah.
I can say a little bitch because I was one.
Yeah.
And I can be open, honest, and transparent and let people know that I was bitching out continuously for years before I gave up all the excuses and all the bitching and all the crying, all the whining, and just started doing what I knew that I had to do in order to make myself happy, which is just stop crying about stuff.
Man.
If you can give yourself an excuse for anything in the world, or you can just do it. It's what it is.
It takes some work too, for some people it takes more work than for others. But it definitely takes some work. You gotta develop it, just like your muscles, right? If you don't work it, if you just keep consistently acting like a little bitch, and you don't realize that you're a little bitch.
And sometimes being a little bitch can run in your family.
Yeah, it can.
Your mom could have been a little bitch. Your dad could
I
have been
think
a little
it's
bitch.
learned.
Yeah, it is. No, it is.
Yeah,
it is.
Definitely.
I was actually watching this thing today where it's like, I was watching it yesterday, and me and Crystal Point were talking about it, about how kids playing these get these participation trophies. Like, okay, so you participated, so you got a trophy. You don't even know if you won or lost. And in life, you're going to win or you're going to lose. You're gonna be an alpha male or an alpha female, or you're gonna be a little bitch. So I never let my son participate in sports that I knew he was gonna get a participation trophy in. And I don't care how this sounds, I wanted him to lose or win and feel the feeling of a loss or a win. I wanted him to cry and feel the strife of a loss and feel the joy and the success behind a win, because they're directly correlated to the work that you put in.
I love losing, man. I love it. I hate it because it sucks. But you learn from it, and
just
then
like
you get
Will Smith
better.
said in that video, man, fail often, Fail as much as you get the opportunity to, and fail hard, man. Because if you don't, you won't understand specifically what needs to be done. You know what? I'm gonna kick this off. The first little bitch thing I hear all the time is, I don't have enough time. It's like, if you're talking to me right now and you sent me a message and you're asking me what I do and blah, 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 and we sit down and we talk and we go over, because I give everybody my time. I'll give anybody 5, 10, 15 minutes of my time over the course of the day. You send me a message, you shoot me an email, you give me a call, I'll give you my time. But if your excuse is that I don't have time and you're talking to me on the phone with your time, you're being a little bitch.
If you're constantly making excuses, you're being a little bitch.
Seriously. And so, I hear my kids got hockey, soccer, basketball. Okay, but you're calling me, telling me that you feel out of shape, you feel like you lack confidence, you feel like you don't have the motivation, or whatever the case may be. But the first thing you tell me is that you don't have the time to do this, but you're doing everything else. If you watched an episode of anything, you had time to get fit. You're just being a little bitch.
That's it. You're making excuses. Making excuses, man. That's the number one. If you make excuses.
And the thing about it is, the thing about making excuses is subconsciously and unconsciously, you start to do it habitually.
You do.
And just to go back to that, I'm too tired, I don't have enough time thing. That was a totally different bitching thing. I'm too tired. But it was like, this is probably one of the most common fitness excuses of them all. First off, when you say you don't have enough time, what you're really saying is, I don't have enough time for that. Anybody got time for that? That's bitching. Do you really think that if you were to add up all the time you spent watching TV, surfing the web through the average week, that you couldn't replace any of that time with a couple of workouts? You're lying. It's a complete lie that you're telling yourself to be okay with being a little bitch. But then you get tired from bringing in the groceries from the house, you're cranky as hell in the middle of your work day, you don't eat properly, you hate your muffin top. Everything you're crying about is something that can actually be, something can be done about, but you ain't doing anything about it. And you're mad at me because I'm calling you a little bitch. But I'm just calling you what you are. I call a spade a spade. I call this a shake. I call this Flex Fuel pre-workout amazing. I call this a fit book. And I call a little bitch a little bitch.
Guys, keep in mind too that you don't have to not be a little bitch. Like, there's places for little bitches because
we need little bitches for the separation.
Because people need to be over here and people need to be over here.
It's true.
So if the things that we say offend you, and if you think this is just way too hard for me, that's fine.
That's fine.
Continue being a little bitch.
Exactly.
And there's nothing
wrong with this. And don't subscribe to the channel because you're going to be offended all the time. This is called the Scared of Success series. So either you're going to overcome the fear of success, or you're going to stop being a little bitch and start being successful, because that's what being successful is. People don't really realize that the most successful people in the world do the hardest things that they have to do, and they don't necessarily love what they do. People are like, oh man, you wake up every day, 3:30 in the morning, 4:30 in the morning. I'm posting that every day, so you can see I'm not a little bitch. I'm waking up every day, and hopefully one day I motivate somebody to get up that early. It's not the easiest thing in the world. I have to get up that early just to eat as many meals as I have to eat in a day. I'm literally sitting here sweating right now because I just finished a hard-ass workout that I put myself through. And you got to remember, put the tools in place to actually get yourself through this. I wasn't always doing this myself. I didn't have the motivation to do that on a regular basis. I had to find the motivation to
Another
do so.
reason you're a little bitch is because you're scared. You're scared of success, man. You're scared to jump in. You always look at the negative side and you think, what if I hurt myself? What if I go to the gym and I don't see any results? What if I can't cook my meals, or I don't know what to do?
Instead of thinking about what if I get diabetes? What if I'm crazy overweight? What if I die of cancer? What if I can't play with my kids? What if I can't bend over to tie my shoe? What if I can't walk up a flight of stairs? What if, you know what I mean? There's so many alternate things to actually think of other than, you know what I mean? Like, why you can't do what you can't do. And
instead of thinking about the bad stuff that's gonna happen, think about the good stuff that's gonna come from it.
Because there's way more good stuff that's gonna happen from not being a little bitch.
But the good stuff takes work.
Way more work.
And if you're a little bitch,
you're not gonna do the work. You're not gonna
put in the work.
And like I said, I'm not gonna sit up here and lie to you, and I won't lie to anybody about this. You know what I mean? The majority of the people that I talk to, like I said, that's why I put up that meme today. I hear excuses. I hear excuses all day, every day. I have talked to people that tell me that they don't have enough money, and then I see their profile pictures on the weekend or whatever they switch it to, popping bottles in the car. You know what I mean? Just bought this car, blah, blah, blah. Just bought this new appliance. Just bought this, just bought that. You're a little bitch. You could have did a million other things. You could have took care of your health, prioritize what's actually important, If you don't live long enough to drive that car, if you don't live long enough to enjoy that vacation, if you don't feel comfortable on the beach when you go on that vacation, you shouldn't have been. Your priorities are all out of whack in the first place.
Yeah, man.
Stop being a little bitch.
Stop prioritizing being a little bitch.
That's crazy. So, but exercise is so boring. You don't want to exercise because it's boring. So you find yourself brushing your teeth, taking showers, styling your hair, and getting dressed. Highly entertaining. No, we do these things because we have to do them. Yep. We accept them as a part of life. The people who never miss a workout are the ones who view it just like brushing your teeth. Complaining about it is just pointless. You're gonna have badass breath if you don't do it. So to be successful, sometimes you gotta do things that aren't as fun as watching your favorite TV shows. That's just life. But the reality of it is, if you don't have brush your teeth, you're gonna have stank ass breath. And if you don't take care of your health, you're dying.
Yeah, man. Listen, if you care more about your wardrobe than you do about your body, and
which is your wardrobe that you wear every day.
Cover. If you're shopping so that people don't see you, you're a little bitch, man.
Seriously, man, it is actually true. The reality of it is hey, Danny said 60 buckers are little bitches, and the reality is, hey, she said, you look fresh today, Chris. Good for you, man. She knows you did your hair. He did his hair because you're not a little bitch. She hits his workout every single day. But the reality of it is that, listen, man, you know, these are things that you're going to have to do on a regular basis every single day. Everything else that you're doing in your life is a luxury. Brushing your teeth, taking a shower, changing your clothes, doing all those things, doing your laundry, tying your shoes. Those things are a part of your everyday life.
Yeah.
Everything else is out of that. You're going to buy, you know what I mean, Forever 21, whatever you're going to buy. You're wearing Forever 21, but you're Forever 55 because your body is completely out of shape. You can't walk up a flight of stairs without huffing and puffing. Everything is just going. Maybe time for a trim, but your lineup looks fresh too. Got your lineup. The reality of it is, man, you got to prioritize what's actually important. What's gonna make your life more valuable, man.
Yeah, man.
Being a little bitch ain't adding no value to your life.
If you're an online troll,
oh my.
You're a little bitch.
If you're a
little bitch.
So I got guys that literally watch me online just to troll me. They're on my Instagram, Twitter. They're waiting for me to post whatever I'm posting. Why are you waking up so early? What's that going to do? Blah, blah, blah. Why are you up this early and not doing anything but trolling me? You're a little bitch. That's
why. He set an alarm. That's why. He's waiting to see your post. If you watch all my posts, you don't click like
or comment,
but you comment and
it's negative.
You're a little bitch, man. Or if you're commenting on everybody's post trying to get attention for yourself, and not trying to do anybody else a favor,
you're a little bitch. Because that's selfishness, and being a selfishness is being a little bitch.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have no motivation to work out. If you think you need motivation to train, you're already half beat. What you really need is meta motivation. The motivation to train even when you're not motivated. If you rely on your feelings to decide whether you want to work out or not, you never will. Nope. As you know, your feelings are designed to keep you caged up in your comfort pit. Your feelings want you to be safe, not successful. They said that there's a trick that you can use to get yourself motivated to work out, and it's backed up with research. It's called the few minutes principle. The basic idea is that procrastinators often put off doing certain things because of the size of the task in front of them. It seems too overwhelming. By deciding to go to the gym for just a few minutes, you'll often see the workout through completion.
Yeah,
dude, I did FST today. I literally fell asleep in the FST room. You know what I mean? I was not motivated. I wasn't motivated at all whatsoever. I took some Flex Fuel pre-workout. You don't have to take it, but I did because I needed a little bit of extra boost. I got my ass into the gym. I got my workout going. As my blood started flowing and those positive endorphins started opening up, I started to kill it. In the beginning, I was like, yo, I'm going to do these first 4 sets. I was half-assing everything I was doing. I went back, destroyed that, went all the way through my workout, felt amazing. I felt like an alpha, not a little bitch.
I love what you said too. If you're lacking motivation, you just take it a couple minutes at a time.
Yeah,
that's huge. If you're not motivated, you find yourself sitting on the couch, you're tired or whatever. Just decide for 2 minutes that you're gonna get up and walk to the door. And then when you get to the door, you're gonna walk to the car.
Exactly.
Get to the car, you're gonna walk to the gym.
Exactly.
Or drive to the gym.
The reality of it is, if you're laying down on the couch, you're a little bitch already anyway, because everybody's tired. You think you're the only person in the whole entire world that's tired? If The Rock was tired, you'd never see Jumanji. If Kevin Hart was tired, you would never see the stand-up comedy that he does, and he would have never been able to make your little bitchin' ass laugh.
Yeah.
So, like, if you really want to enjoy your life, start living your life instead of just sitting around and watching your life pass you by.
Yeah, if you're lazy, you're a little bitch. if you do nothing all day, sit around and watch movies and bitch and
people are like, oh my God, he has so much money, he's so lucky, I can't believe it. Like, dude, you know what he did? People don't even know what The Rock. You know, I seen this thing. The Rock was like, dude, I had $7 to my name, but instead of being a little bitch, I took that $7, took a bus, did an audition, got the part. See, the universe will start to work for you when you start to work for you. Yeah. But the universe can't do anything for you if you don't start putting some action toward it. So, you know, if you don't start taking a step toward your goal, how do you expect the universe to reward you? It can't.
No.
How can it reward you when you're not even taking any action steps? The second that you start to take some action steps is the second that something will actually happen.
Do something. Find some hobbies.
This is my favorite one. I have kids to look after. Well, your kids are gonna look at you like you're a little bitch.
Yeah.
And kids already know if you're a little bitch. A kid will tell you you're a little bitch because kids do not lie, and they have absolutely no. A kid will look at you and be like, "You're fat." Because kids don't have that filter where they're like, I don't want to hurt your feelings. They're like, I want to tell you the truth. You know what I mean? You're fat. Why are you huffing and puffing, Dad? Oh my God, you smell like cigarettes. You know what I mean? Like kids, they don't have any reason to lie to you at all whatsoever. They just want to tell you the truth. So it says, don't burden them with an ill parent when they have their own kids to look after. Don't be the kind of parent who tells their kids exercise is good for them, but doesn't even follow their own advice. Kids are way smarter than that. My son gave me a card when I was fat, and I tell you this all the time. Yeah. It literally said Happy Fatter's Day, and I was fat, and he gave it to me, and he thought it was funny. So I had to laugh because I was a little bitch, you know what I mean? So, but I didn't want him to know I was a little bitch, so I had to laugh it off like, Happy Father's Day. That was so funny, right? But I was like, damn, I'm acting like a little bitch. I got to really get in shape. Yeah. He was like 4 or 5 years old, and he knew that I was a little bitch. You know what I mean?
Kids are brutally honest, man.
And I love what you said. Brilliant.
Yeah, they are. That was really, really powerful. Don't burden your kids.
Yes.
When they have things to take care of too.
Yes.
That's wow.
You're telling your kids that this, exercise is great for you, you got to eat healthy, blah, blah, but you stop and get cheeseburgers on your way home. You're telling your kids physical activity is a really, really important thing, but they see you come home and watch 7 seasons straight of whatever the hell you watch, like a little bitch. If you're really struggling with managing your fitness and kids, combine the two. Find a field, play frisbee for a few hours, go swimming, take a walk, go tobogganing, go to the lake. Let's go feed some ducks. There are so many fun and cheap ways to exercise with your kids. The only limit is your mind and your imagination. Your kids should be your biggest reason to exercise, not your freaking excuse.
Yeah, for real.
It just is what it is.
You're floppy. If you're floppy, you're a little bitch.
Yeah.
If you're making appointments and not showing up.
Yeah.
Or if you're giving out promises and not following up on them.
Especially with yourself.
Yeah.
If you make promises to yourself and you disappoint yourself, don't even worry about the people you're disappointing.
No.
Go look in the mirror and say, self, I am a little bitch.
Yeah.
What can I do? And then start writing down your bitching. Like literally take a pen and just write down all the stuff I gotta stop swearing. I'm gonna start swearing about everything. You have to start writing down what you're bitching about all the time. Like, I don't have enough time, it's too hard to make breakfast, I can't do this, I can't do that. Like, come on, man. You can do anything you want to. If you order pizza, you could go to the gym. And if you really want to order pizza, you should probably go to the gym before you do that, you know? And it is what it is, man. Combat your negative thoughts. Put a plan into action.
Yeah, man.
And stop.
And be aware. Be aware that you're a little bitch. That's the first step. The first step is to acknowledge it.
If you can't say that I'm a little bitch, and you think you're not a little bitch, that's the problem in the first place. This is a really, really good one too. I don't have anyone to train with me. Okay, first of all, you do. You're lying. But second of all, what you're really saying with this fitness excuse is that you don't have anyone to talk to you while you train. Yeah. If you're training properly, you won't even need to talk. And anybody who knows me when I'm in the gym, don't talk to me. I'm training. Don't get me wrong. Having a training partner is great, and we talk about this all the time. It's you get an extra push when you have a training partner. But you got to understand that most people first meet their training partners at at the gym. The reason that you probably don't have anyone to train with is because your friends are little bitches too.
Yeah.
And so the friends that you're already hanging out with are little bitches. You want to act like you want to start training, and they start complaining like, oh, he's going to start training. He's going to start eating healthy and working out, and that's just stupid. No, they're little bitches.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. By becoming someone who regularly trains, you start attracting people in your life who also value fitness, and you'll have to earn your training partners. They don't just come for free.
Yeah.
Like, listen, you want to train with me? You better be here at this time. You better be intense. We ain't talking a lot. We're going to talk in between rest periods. We're jumping back in. We're lifting heavy. We ain't doing little bitch stuff.
Yeah, you earn everything in your life, whether it's good or bad. So if you're being a little bitch, then your friends are
If
little
you're a little
bitches
bitch,
too.
your friends are little bitches.
Yeah.
If you're scared, your friends are scared. If you're broke, your friends are broke.
Yep.
If you're fat, your friends are fat.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I was fat. Guess what? My friends were fat. I was broke. Guess what? My friends were broke.
Yeah.
Everything that aligned with being a little bitch, all my friends were too. Look at the 5 people that you call friends. That's exactly who you are. There's absolutely no way around it.
Yeah, man.
And you're probably a little bitch.
If you're blaming everybody else for everything that's going on in your life, you're a little bitch. If you can't look at yourself and take responsibility for the things that you're doing and the things that are happening to you, because we create our own universe, and every time something happens to us,
yes,
is because we attracted it.
Yeah, or we made the decision.
Go watch The Secret.
Yeah, seriously, and it ain't even a secret. It's just what it is. You know what I mean?
That's it.
You know, every decision that you make is like a seed that is planted. Mm-hmm. Even if you don't see it sprout immediately, it is growing roots under the dirt, and it will soon bear. You will soon bear fruit from that crop, whether it's BS, little bitch fruit, or it's abundant fruit. You're gonna get something. I hear this one too. Well, I don't feel very well. You don't feel very well all the time. You're a little bitch. And if you don't feel well all the time, you really need to start eating better and working out.
Yeah, for real.
I just talked to a client of mine who finally stopped being a little bitch. He's the one that he's the one who told me Monday never came for 3 years for me. He said every week he went on a bender. Every weekend he was going to start doing this, and then he just blah, blah, blah. So he would order a pizza on Saturday night and Sunday night and get a 12-pack of beer. And he's like, I'm going to kill it on Monday. And I'm like, dude, how the hell did you ever say to yourself, I'm going to drink my face off and eat like crap, and then tomorrow I'm going to get right back on the bandwagon? That doesn't sound right. That sounds the exact opposite of what you actually need to do. That is normal.
That's what people say.
So it says, after you get in the habit of overriding your fitness excuses and working out regularly, the thought of missing a workout starts to drive you insane. So I remember when I hurt my back, the first thing I thought of was, damn, I'm not going to be able to work out. Like, I wasn't like, yo, my back. I was like, damn, how many workouts am I going to miss because of this injury, right? So, once you build that fitness into a habit, the last thing you're going to be worried about is being sick. You're going to be worried about how come you have to rest, which I just talked to one of my clients about this morning. At some point in our lives, we pretend that to be so ill that we can skip a day of. Remember we used to be so sick, like, I gotta skip school today, man. Like, my stomach is just killing me. And then, like, by 2 o'clock, you feel better. But
you're outside playing.
Exactly. But my mom didn't play that. She was like, oh, you're sick? You're sick from road hockey. You're sick from Nintendo. You're sick from everything if you're too sick to go to school. Some of us are better actors amongst ourselves. Probably blurred the lines in our mind between real symptoms and those ones that are imagined. It's easy to exaggerate things when it fits our agenda. If you're really sick, I don't recommend you train. But feeling a bit tired or achy, that's no reason to skip a workout. That's just being a little bitch.
No, man. Yeah. If you one that I hear all the time is I had a long day at work.
Yeah. So did I. So did everybody.
So did everybody.
Every single person.
If every single day is a long day at work.
You ain't never working out.
No, and there's a problem with your job. You need to quit and find something else.
And start working out, get happy, and then you'll find the job that's right for you. It'll just float into your life. But most of your friends are probably little bitches, and they're stopping you from getting what's good for you anyway.
Yeah, your friends aren't going to tell you to quit your job.
Yeah, they're going to be like, keep working with me. I hate it too.
Yeah, we'll tell you to quit your job, though.
One of my favorite ones is, the gym is too expensive or so far. If you think that you need a gym to achieve your fitness goals, you've been seriously misled. When I first started working out, I just did it outside. I started walking. I did P90X, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I was just at home like, yo, I got to do something. And P90X didn't really work for me because I was a little bitch. I was like, oh, I can't do this. It's, you know what I mean? Like, as soon as I turned on the first tape, I was like, I can't do this. But the world is your fitness playground. Ever watch the training scene from the Rocky movie? He chases chickens, runs up the steps, punches meat, chops wood. Many people cite the scenes as their favorite. Something about training dirty and raw resonates deep within us because we are primal beings. There's a whole fitness subculture dedicated to working out outdoors and without formal equipment. So calisthenics, Tai Chi, yoga. Look it up. We got all that stuff as it is. Yeah. So you don't have to necessarily, if you're like, I don't want to be a meathead and blah, 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 then do something different, but just don't do nothing. If you want to put on muscle, try some typical strongman training like chopping wood, flipping tires, which we got here as well, lifting barrels. But remember, if it's important enough to you, you'll find a way. Arnold Schwarzenegger made his own gym equipment out of chairs and sticks the first year that he actually trained. He claims he gained 25 pounds of muscle just from doing calisthenics. So the reality of it is that's what you got to do. What you got to do. Brandon Robinson said, "Hey, I'm a truck driver and I'm gone during the week a lot. So would you guys be able to cater something specific for my job?" Of course we can. Absolutely. Of course we can. Yeah, I got a truck driver. One of our trainers who's in great shape, Mark Ribberty, was a truck driver. Yeah, Trevor, and that never stopped him from being in great shape. Trevor,
who's usually and might even be on this live feed right now, is a truck driver. He's one of my new clients. He's killing it. He's doing awesome. Man.
Yeah, he's actually. I could tell that he's definitely picked a little bitch mentality, and he's dedicated to being. So Brandon Robinson, if you look at Mark Ribberty, he's actually right above you. Hit him up. He was a truck driver. He will definitely get you in for a consult, sit you down, take a day, you know what I mean, an hour, and maybe go over what your fitness goals actually are, what it is that you need, what your habits are. We need to assess what you might be doing that you might need to stop doing, what you might need to start doing. I like to go on the reward system. I'm like, throw it all out, and when you deserve it, you can bring it all back, or some of it anyway. Half the stuff you don't even need in the first place.
Yeah, you're not going to want to bring it all back anyway.
But however, it is important that you don't get too engulfed in the theory of training properly. Like most things in life, you'll have to you're going to learn best on the job. So if you ask people in the gym to show you how to use proper technique, then practice through action, you'll get it. People love giving out tips. You might even get a training partner out of just asking somebody to help you.
Definitely.
I love if somebody, like, first of all, I try not to get too overindulged in offering unwanted advice. But at the same time, I'm not going to watch anybody do anything wrong, and I'd rather risk them being offended than them being hurt. Exactly. And I would much rather them be rewarded for even being here and getting their workouts in the first place. So
because we don't want to see anybody come in here and get hurt.
Mark said, I was a truck driver for 10 plus years, BW, exercises, and a set of dumbbells. Let's set up a meeting. So there you go, Brandon. You already got somebody there to help you. That's why I love doing this, man, because you can help anybody. All you got, guys, if you don't be a little bitch, which requires speaking up. You know what I mean? The first trait of being a little bitch is just thinking stuff in your mind and never saying it out loud. So if you're on our feed, you hate us, but you're watching us, and inside your mind you're thinking all this negative stuff, you're a little bitch. Because you could at least speak up and say, I hate you guys, I don't like the facts. I would respect you way more than you just trolling, watching, and then telling all your friends like a little bitch would. So ask questions and you'll get answers. That's the first, I think that's the number one thing you can stop doing to stop being a little bitch. I feel intimidated by the fit people there. Listen, I completely understand that. I felt, dude, I was freaking fat. I will put up a picture of myself after this. I should put my big fat picture right in the background right now. It was fat. My whole face would take up the whole screen. I was ridiculously overweight. What's up, Samantha? I was ridiculously overweight. I was ridiculously intimidated. However, I did everything I did to myself. I was eating last night's leftover chicken Alfredo from Franco's for breakfast, not eating any lunch, not having any snacks. On my way home, stopping at Wendy's and getting a Baconator with extra cheese, fake cheese sauce, and that doesn't even sound appealing to me anymore, by the way. If I did eat that right now, I would poop my pants before I even got home. So that's not appealing to me at all whatsoever, but let me tell you the biggest thing. I was a little bitch. So I was like, this Baconator makes me feel better because I feel intimidated by all the fit people at the gym. As if all those people just all of a sudden got fit. Like God just was like, fit you, boom, born fit. Not him, not you. You guys are little bitches, but him. It's not how it goes. Everybody's born pudgy, roly-poly, and they have to mold themselves into who they are.
Yeah, man, we create our own reality.
So it says this is normal for everyone that when they first start out. The environment is new. Everyone there looks like they know what they're doing, even though they don't. No. You feel like you're in somebody else's home and you don't know the rules. The number one reason why you feel intimidated is because you don't go to the friggin' gym. It's because, and you don't even do anything active enough in general. If you started going regularly, you get used to the place. That you go to the grocery store regular, you get used to it. You go to your son's soccer game, you get used to it. The first time you go there, you don't know anybody. Then by the time you're done, you know all the parents. You're drinking, eating nachos, all being little bitches. If you start, and that's another funny thing, because like when I used to coach my son's football team, and when I went there, all the dads were like, "Man, you're in such great shape." I'm like, because I work out at the gym and I still come here. It's not an excuse. No. And our gym has a daycare, so you have no excuse. Yeah. If you started going to the gym regularly, you get used to the place. The people that go to the gym would naturally help you improve your fitness. Everyone knows that training improves and your confidence does if you just stick with it. It's something that you'll laugh about a few months down the line. Like I laugh all the time about it because I can call myself a little bitch because I know I was a little bitch. Anyone can get in great shape, but anyone can get in great shape. Anyone can become fit, but very few people ever do because they give up into their own natural inclination to minimize their time and their effort. Stop making excuses like a little bitch would and just stick to it for a few months. After that, you'll be finding excuses to work out even when you don't have the time. I do it all the time. Listen, my fiance knows we're going on vacation. You better pack all my gym clothes. That's the first thing we're doing. There's two questions I'm asking if we're going on vacation. Is the gym near us? And do they have is it a 24-hour? I need to know everything about the gym. I need to know everything about what we can.
That's the first thing I look up when I'm on vacation.
That's the first thing I look up.
Before I even book my hotel. I'm like, where's the gym?
And does the hotel have a gym? If it has a crappy gym, I don't want to stay there.
They all have crappy gyms.
They all have crappy gyms, but I still make that work.
Yeah, you do.
Even if it has a crappy gym, I'm still making that work. I will do an in my hotel workout. I will take a jog. They'll be like, damn, this guy just got here and he's already jogging. I don't care. I'm doing something. I'm not just going to sit there at the all-you-can-eat bar and not work out and get fat like a little bitch.
All right, guys, so come check us out. It's $9.99 this month. $10, no key tag, no enrollment fee. Stop being a little bitch. We're making it easy for you.
We're making it easy for you.
Super easy for you.
We took out the little bitch factor.
Join us for the 28-day challenge starting again in February. We got people down 5, 10, 15.
Hey, Rachel. 10 we got that. 10, 15. Shoot, my buddy's another actually 10. Down 25. In 2 weeks. It's insane, man. Everybody, and then all his coworkers are little bitches. They're like, oh, it's just water weight. Well, even if it is water weight, he got it off and you didn't. So stop hating, stop being a little bitch, start encouraging your friends. If that's really your friend and he's starting to do something that makes you feel uncomfortable, you're probably a little bitch and you probably need to start doing what he's doing. He doesn't want to drink on Sunday, every game he watches. You don't have to drink just to watch a game, dude. I'm not drinking. Yes, I love margaritas. Those are little bitch drinks, by the way. But they're my favorite drinks. So when I have to be a little bitch, I want to drink a margarita. But the majority of the time, I use my discipline, my willpower, and I think, where do I want to be in the future, not just where I want to be right now. That's what the sauce is, man.
All right, so hit that link in the description. Click the subscribe button. Get entered into that draw.
Yeah, turn on your notifications too, by the way, because when we go live, you'll get your notifications.
Only from YouTube, stop being a little bitch.
Yeah, please.
And don't get lost in the sauce.
Because the whole entire world is little bitches.